So today's topic is about frequently asked question, FAQ by me that nobody asked before. Like no one is curious about it, no one asked about it. I always ask myself. So number one question is, am I ready to retire? I always ask myself, am I ready to retire? I think in order to retire, I think you need to have a passive income, right? You still need to have sources of income. Even though you quit your job, you still have sources of income that you can live off. And I think we do not enough that we can live in the US, but it's enough that we can still go to Asia or China, like Thailand, Korea. We can still live off it. So that's pretty good. There are two ways to build your wealth, right? One is the passive income, second is appreciation. So a lot of you guys already working on the appreciation, like putting your money into 401k, Roth IRA, any kind of stock, there will be more like appreciation. But if you go into real estate can also appreciate, but major part of it, like you're looking for passive income if you have positive cash flow. So this question, am I ready to retire? It answers like kind of yes. We can go to Asia to live off this cash flow. At least I have a backup plan of like going back to Asia or just in case if I get laid off, because in biotech right now there's so many layoffs going on. So we had to have a backup plan, like plan B, to secure our finances. So fortunately we were able to do that. Number two question is, am I ready to go to Asia? So since my dad passed away in 2023, he passed away, so 61 years old. He passed away 61 years old. Like after you become 60, life is a bonus life. If you have money, it's a bonus life. If you don't have money, it's like, and if you get sick, it's not a bonus life. It's like you start like suffering more. 2024, right after my dad passed away, I was very determined to go to Asia. And then I've been asking like, hey Jang, like I'm really considering about long distance relationship. Like I really want to spend time with families. And then as time goes on, suddenly I had a realization that when I was young, there was a time point that all our family member, like, how do I say, disassembled. So my mom was in Busan, my dad was in LA studying religion, pursuing master's degree. I was in Utah studying in high school, probably college. My brother was in army, so like every family member kind of like fell apart. Physically, it fell apart. And then I don't want to make same thing happen to me again. Like I know how it happened to my family and I know how it went after that. So now when I was thinking about it, I'm like, Ijang and I are together. And then I really don't want to make that happen again. So question to that, am I ready to go back to Asia? That's like still question mark. It should be the time when Ijang should be ready. Like I'm ready to go anywhere, to be honest. I can go to China. It'll be another challenge living in China, like learning Chinese and then learning Chinese culture, meeting a lot of different friends. I can also go to Korea. I'm also thinking about going to Japan maybe Fukuoka right below Busan, that's pretty cheap living cost. And number three, when are you gonna have kids, right? So around me, there are like literally 5 of my friends are pregnant. Like literally they're pregnant at the same time. I like somehow like they called me, hey, I'm pregnant. I'm like 12 weeks. And then I went to their house and they show me the picture of the ultrasound. They're like, hey, I'm pregnant. And then they send me another message, screenshot of their ultrasound. I'm like, hey, I'm pregnant. There's so many friends, they already have kids and then they're like getting pregnant. And then that kind of like influenced me. This kind of decision, it has a time limit, right? So I really need to think about it. So Ijang and I have been thinking and then talking about this topic a lot. And previously, my thought was like 80% no. Like, I don't want kids. It's not about Ijang. It's just coming from my philosophy is that some of you guys might like disagree, but we're living in capitalist society. Like, recommend having kids. Will definitely be a life. No, I don't dedicate their time to get without them anymore, you know. So this one, it's very deep question and then deep answer, and I don't really talk about this with my friends either, but this is my deep thought of it. Those are the 4 major questions I usually ask to myself most of times. I don't know how it will change in 5 years, 3 to 5 years, 10 years. If I have any updates, I'll definitely let you know. Are you done with this? He's so Oh, Maruya, we are here. We are here. So peaceful. Maru-chan, look at him. He's so cute. He's such a warrior cat. Maru, you cannot walk to the. You cannot walk there. I know you're adventurous, but not there. Maru. Maruya. Maru baby-chan. Are you more comfortable in this position, Maru baby-chan?
Not alone anymore. You could be the one I'm looking for. You could be the one my heart adores. Got me in my head, yeah. Don't need second guesses. Falling but won't let it show. You're what I'm looking for. You had me at the door. Walked in, I need some more of you. I need you in my life. I want you all the time. I'm falling through the sky for you. I promise not gonna lie. Showing more of this side. A victim of different lies, but I might try for one of a kind. I might try for you can see through oversight, baby.
Yeah, one time for my girl back home. Say this twice so you won't feel alone. My love for you has grown. My love for you has grown. Miles apart, but I still feel closer. Shines bright, but I don't know her. Exposure, smoke show before you even get to know her.
You're what I'm looking for. You had me at the door. Walked in, I need some